The Shiba Inu is blazing hot right now. Price is going to go up. There is a celebration going on. Trump has just delivered some quite significant news. Greater than 2.8 trillion Shiba Inu are now in motion. Many individuals are making irrational forecasts. To what extent does this make sense? What exactly is the reason why this is happening? And what on earth am I even referring about in this sentence? Please allow me to elaborate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. An incredible day for Shiba Inu enthusiasts. Despite the fact that its price is continuing to climb, the token is causing a stir. The community of Shiba Inu is bursting with joy, and there is a good reason for this. First indications of recovery have finally arrived. However, here is the actual game changer. It is possible that this is not simply a fast pump. An influential expert has made a bold forecast, stating that Shiba Inu is heading in the direction of a tremendous rise and that we should all be prepared for it. This is what is taking place. One of the most well-known figures in the cryptocurrency industry, an analyst who goes by the name Shiba Knight, recently brought to light a significant technological advancement for Shiba Inu. It is with self-assurance that he asserts Shiba Inu is prepared to pump. Due to the fact that it connects the lower highs that have put the token under pressure, this trend line has been a significant indicator of pessimistic market sentiment. With that being said, Shiba Inu has now broken through it. In addition, when a breakthrough of this kind occurs, it is often an indication that the tides are changing. It seems that sellers are losing their hold on the market, while buyers are making significant headway. According to Shiba Knight, the Shiba army should begin to prepare for the next battle at this very now. This breakthrough has the potential to mark the beginning of a completely new upward trajectory for Shiba Inu, which might make a significant difference for everyone who has invested in the coin. So here's something really insane. In spite of the fact that Shiba Inu is already going to pump enormously, there is even more news that will blow your mind. The level of activity on one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges has now been revealed to be absolutely staggering. A stunning 2.8 trillion Shiba Inu coins have been actively exchanged as of late, which has caused the community to be ablaze with enthusiasm. On one of the most prominent cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, Shiba Inu has seen a significant increase in the number of transactions. Over the course of what can only be characterized as an astonishing show of activity, reports have revealed that billions of Shiba Inu coins have been transferred. Analysts are of the opinion that whale traders, who are considered to be the most influential participants in the game, are responsible for a significant portion of this activity. Despite the fact that the precise reasons for their maneuvers are not quite evident, there is one thing that can be said with absolute certainty: something major is in the process of developing. Massive deals of this kind might have a variety of different meanings. There is a possibility that whales and traders are taking advantage of certain market patterns in order to purchase, sell, or even stake their coins. And while shifting coins to an exchange is often an indication that they are being sold, it may also be a sign that a strategic adjustment is being made in order to be ready for larger market prospects. To finally break past those hard resistance levels that Shiba Inu has been fighting with recently, this surge of activity could perhaps be the impetus that Shiba Inu requires to finally break through. The stars appear to be aligning for something really remarkable, since Shiba Inus have already broken important technological hurdles and are now drawing enormous interest on major exchanges. The Shiba army is experiencing a time of excitement. All indications point to significant developments in the near future. Consequently, when you consider the past, you can still be thinking, what exactly is the reason behind this Shiba Inu price crash? First things first, let's take a step back and look at the wider picture. Furthermore, it has come to light that Bitcoin is also experiencing its moment, and it is dragging the whole cryptocurrency market along with it. Today, Bitcoin reached the enormous $118,000 milestone, which caused ripples to be felt across the cryptocurrency industry. Certainly, this surge did not appear out of thin air. There have been significant advancements in the regulatory and financial spheres that are connected to it. The approaching resignation of head Gary Gensler is reportedly the impetus behind the Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC decision to shake issues up in the cryptocurrency industry. As inflation begins to decline, the Federal Reserve of the United States may be considering lowering interest rates, which would provide the markets with a much-needed boost of confidence. It is also uncommon for other cryptocurrencies, such as Shiba Inu, to have rallies similar to those that occur throughout the whole market. When Bitcoin is at the forefront of the market, other cryptocurrencies such as Shiba Inu often follow behind, particularly when the amount of enthusiasm is at this level. For this reason, the breakout of Shiba Inu and the activities of whales are both important elements. Nevertheless, the remarkable ascent of Bitcoin is unquestionably pouring gasoline to the fire. It is all a part of the linked structure of the cryptocurrency world, and at the moment, things are boiling up everywhere. According to news from the New York Post, the cryptocurrency business is seeing a surge of confidence as industry executives anticipate the possibility of regulation changes under Trump's leadership. Additionally, there is a possibility that the contentious practice of debanking, in which banks refuse to engage with crypto customers, might be put to a stop. The fascinating part comes at this point, however. Additionally, Trump has shown a desire in establishing a strategic reserve that would prioritize digital currencies situated in the United States from the United States. It has even been reported that he has been in conversation with the individuals who first developed these alternative cryptocurrencies, which suggests that he may be giving it serious consideration. Although there is no mention of Shiba Inu in any of this, it is still a significant amount for the alternative cryptocurrency market. Tokens such as Shiba Inu might be indirectly impacted by any actions taken to legitimize alternative cryptocurrencies and generate fresh reserves for them. It is important to keep in mind that Shiba Inu is a member of the altcoin family. A domino effect might be created for Shiba Inu's development if Trump's actions cause cryptocurrencies to get a significant boost. This is particularly true considering that Shiba Inu has been gaining a lot of momentum in the cryptocurrency world not too long ago. Everything is a part of this massively changing cryptocurrency ecosystem, and anything that contributes to altcoins receiving greater attention is absolutely something that should be kept an eye on. There is no doubt that we are on the verge of entering an extraordinary bull season for alternative cryptocurrencies. It was wonderfully articulated by a Twitter user in a tweet that has been generating a lot of buzz. According to him, Trump intends to establish a strategic reserve of alternative cryptocurrencies that were created in the United States. Trump is now aiming to build a strategic reserve for other cryptocurrencies in addition to Bitcoin. There will soon be a mega alt season. What this tweet is actually referring to is the possibility of a significant change in the way that alternative cryptocurrencies are seen. If President Trump follows through on this notion and begins generating reserves for other cryptocurrencies, it may be the beginning of a significant boom in alternative cryptocurrencies. This might be a game changer for Shiba Inu as well as other alternative cryptocurrencies. It is possible for Trump's support of anything or his announcement of intentions like this to cause shockwaves to go across the cryptocurrency industry because of the magnitude of his power. And someone such as him has the ability to simply provide a token such as Shiba Inu with the type of prominence and credibility that might cause its price to skyrocket. The community of Shiba Inu, which is already buzzing with excitement, would be all over this news. Due to the fact that alternative cryptocurrencies are receiving a lot of attention, Shiba Inu might easily join the rise. What matters most is the momentum. If someone with Trump's power nods towards the alternative cryptocurrency market, it is the equivalent of giving the Shiba army and financiers all over the world the go-ahead to invest. The hype train for Shiba Inu is picking up pace as a result of all this optimism in the news. And there are a lot of wacky pricing forecasts floating around on the internet. Individuals are speculating on the value of each token, which may range anywhere from $50 to $1,000. It's true, you did hear it correctly. A few individuals have really lofty goals. Let's step back for a moment and be honest. Given the present state of affairs, it is quite unlikely that these unrealistically optimistic forecasts will come true. On the other hand, it is not really the purpose, is it? The type of conjecture that is being discussed here helps to keep the community involved, develops momentum, and drives enthusiasm. Even if these statistics remain in the realm of imagination, it is evident that people are becoming more excited about what the future holds for Shiba Inu. One thing is certain, however, and that is the fact that Shiba Inu is here to stay. Regardless of what happens, it is more important than ever before that the developers who put in a lot of effort and the community that is behind it are dedicated to ensuring that Shiba Inu continues to flourish. In addition, the evidence is in the pudding. In point of fact, what occurred today was nothing short of extraordinary. The incidence of burns in Shiba Inu has drastically increased. This information was disclosed by the Shiba Burn site in a tweet earlier today. It said that the community has lately been successful in burning a significant number of Shiba Inu, therefore removing them from circulation for good. In recent times, the Shiba Inu community has been successful in sending approximately 20 million tokens to wallets that cannot be used, which has resulted in an astounding 104% increase in the burn rate. It is very evident that the community is not just lazing about and waiting for things to take place, as seen by this event. They are making concerted efforts to decrease the quantity of the token while also increasing its value over time. This news has unquestionably caused the community to be buzzing with excitement, and they are looking forward with even more anticipation for what is to come. In addition, the burns are not the only concern. Not only is the mindset and behavior of the Shiba army incredibly motivating, but it is also really unique. One of the most well-known and respected figures in the community, Lucy, sent out a tweet that struck a chord with a great number of people. It is not the quantity of errors that a person makes that determines whether or not they are an idiot. Rather, it is the fact that they continue to make the same errors without gaining any knowledge from them. Recognition and correction of faults are necessary for growth. It is not enough to just avoid making mistakes. At this very moment, the Shiba Inu community is receiving a lot of resonance from this message. There are highs and lows in the cryptocurrency realm, just as there are in real life. Although Shiba Inu has seen its fair share of difficulties, the most important factors in achieving success are learning, adapting, and developing. It has been shown that financiers and the community as a whole are not scared to take chances, that they are willing to learn from their failures, and that they are persistent in moving ahead. It is very evident that Shiba Inu is getting ready for some exciting days ahead due to the fact that it has such a powerful and devoted community behind it. However, what are your thoughts on this matter? Leave a comment down below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.